Hello friend, welcome to Yash Classes online. This is lecture number 2 of partnership, standard 12. Illustration number 8. Balchandra, Darshana and Ankit are the partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio of 5:3:2. At the end of the year, after preparation of final account, it is realized that computation of interest on drawing is missed out. See friend here, computation of interest on drawing is missed out. In earlier question, in lecture number 1, we have a sum like that what interest on capital is missed out. Here it is what interest on drawing is missed out. Interest on drawings were 1000, 800 and 600 respectively. You have to write a rectification entry. So remember one point, that interest on capital is what? Interest on capital is income for partner and expense for firm. Well, in case of interest on drawing, it is a reverse. Interest on drawing is what? It is an expense for partner and income for firm. Again, I repeat, interest on drawing is what? Income for firm and expense for partner. So, income means it is a one kind of profit for a firm. So, if it is profit, then partner's profit being increased. So, first what we write in the table, we make a table like this, particular and then Balchandra, Darshan, Ankit and total. First, increase in profit equal to the amount of interest on drawings. Equal to the amount of drawings means what? 1000 plus 800 plus 600. So 2400 is total amount of drawing, and that much profit is increased because it is an income for the firm. So increase in profit 2400, and that we have to distribute in the proportion of 5:3:2. So it is 1200, 720 and 480. And now from that amount we have to subtract interest on drawing, that is missed out. So 1000, 800 and 600. So ultimate amount is what? 200 plus in case of Balchandra and 80 and 120 minus for Darshan and Ankit. So as per our rule of journal entry, 80 and 20, that is minus. So we have to debit the minus figure and we have to credit the plus one. So Darshana's account, capital account and current account debited. Ankit, capital and current account debited. To Balchandra's account debited 200. Okay, so here remember one thing, and first important point is what? Interest on drawing is what? Interest on drawing is income for the firm and expense for partner. So first we increase the similar amount, equal amount in profit. So here 1000 plus 800 plus 600, so 2400 total amount of drawings, and that much amount is increased in profit, and that amount is distributed in that profit and loss ratio 5:3:2, and then subtract drawings, and then if it is plus then credit, and if it is minus then we have to debit. Okay, now next question, it is a similar one. Again there are three partners, Lata, Geeta and Praveena. After distribution of profit of the year, it was realized that charging of interest on partners drawing account respectively 2700, 1200 and 1500 was missed out. A similar question. So total amount of drawing is what? How much? 2700 plus 1200 plus 1500. So it is 5400. Here profit and loss ratio is not given. That means it is equal. So first of all, what we have to do? We have to increase profit by 5400. So Lata, Geeta and Praveena's ratio is not given, so it is equal. So 1800, 1800 and 1800. That is with plus sign. And then interest on drawing with minus sign, 2700, 1200 and 1500. So answer is what? Minus 900 plus 600 and plus 300. And now you simply make a journal entry. Lata's account debited because it is minus answer, so 900, and Geeta and Praveena's account is credited with 600 and 300 respectively. So it is a very much similar question. Now next one, illustration number 9. Yusuf, Harun and Kodawala are the partners sharing profit and loss in the proportion of 3:1. Yusuf and Harun has given assurance to Kodawala to give minimum of 36,000 from profit. See here, first two partner Yusuf and Harun has given assurance, that means guarantee, to the Kodawala to give minimum of 36,000 from profit. if for the year ending 31st/3/2016 total profit of the firm was 1,80,000, how the profit will be distributed among the partners? So as per the given ratio, total profit of 180 is distributed between partner in the proportion of 3:2:1. So for Yusuf it is 180 into 3/6, so Yusuf will get 90,000. In case of Kodawala, 180 into 1/6, that is what, 30,000, and in case of Harun it is 2/6, so 60,000. So here Yusuf and Harun has given assurance to the Kodawala that minimum of 36,000 profit Kodawala will receive. But here our calculation suggests that Kodawala receive only 30,000 rupees. So there is a deficit in the Kodawala's profit. That is how much? It is 6,000 rupees, because as per the profit and loss ratio, Kodawala is receiving 30,000 only. But as per the given assurance by first two partners, Yusuf and Harun, that Kodawala has to get minimum of 36,000 rupees profit. So in that scenario, deficit of 6,000 has been borne by these two partners, Yusuf and Harun, in their profit and loss ratio. So amount of profit to be given to Kodawala, Yusuf 6,000 into 3/5, because Yusuf and Harun ratio is 3:2, so 3/5, and in case of Harun it is 2/5. So 6,000 into 3/5 and 6,000 into 2/5, so 3600 and 2400 respectively. So now make a table like this: particular, Yusuf, Harun, Kodawala, and total. Distribution of profit in the profit sharing ratio as per above calculation is 90,000, 60,000 and 30,000 for Yusuf, Harun and Kodawala. Now we have to add 6,000 in Kodawala's column and 3600 and 2400 in their profit and loss ratio of Harun and Yusuf is deducted from their share. So Yusuf will get 86,400 instead of 90,000. Harun will get 57,600 instead of 60,000, and Kodawala instead of 30,000 will receive 36,000. Is it clear? Now see one more question. Mukesh, Dhaval and Vinod are the partners. Their capital proportion is 4:2:3. Dhaval and Vinod has given assurance to Mukesh that he will get minimum of 35,000 from the profit. The profit of the firm is 90,000. How would you distribute the profit among the partners? This is also a similar question. So here profit and loss ratio is not given, so we assume it is equal proportion. Total profit of the firm is 90,000. So Mukesh, Dhaval and Vinod will get 30,000 each. But here, as per the question's instruction, what they say, Dhaval and Vinod have given guarantee to Mukesh of minimum of 35,000 rupees profit. So here, as per the calculation, Mukesh profit share is equal to 30,000. So deficit of 5,000 is to be borne by Dhaval and Vinod in their profit and loss ratio, and that is what equal. So 2500, 2500 each. So final distribution is what? Mukesh 30,000 plus 5,000, so 35,000. Dhaval 30,000 minus 2500, 27,500, and Vinod 30,000 minus 2500, 27,500. So these are the two questions of minimum profit guarantee. Now next question, illustration number 10. The closing capital of Girish is 96,000. After giving effect of drawings of rupees 6,000 and divisible profit of 9,000, calculate interest of 8% per annum on capital. So interest on capital is always calculated on opening capital, but here we have closing capital. So put a formula for opening capital. So opening capital is equal to what? Closing capital plus drawings minus profit. So here closing capital is 96,000 plus drawing is 6,000, drawings is 6,000 minus profit is equal to 9,000. So opening capital is equal to 93,000. Now 93,000 into 8%, so that is equal to 7,440 is interest on capital. It's very simple question. Now I have given one more self-practice question. Closing capital of Raghuvir is 80,000, in which 12,500 is drawings for the current year, and profit of 17,800 are recorded. What will be the interest at 6% per annum on opening capital? So apply the above formula. Closing capital is 80,000 plus drawing 12,500 minus profit 17,800 800, and now whatever amount comes, then multiply with 6%, you will get interest on capital 4482. It's a quite easy question. Now question number 11, and this is the last illustration of the textbook. Janet, Akshara and Sapna are the partners sharing profit and loss in equal proportion. Their capital is 3 lakh rupees. The proportion of their capital is 2:3:5. Firm pays 6% interest on capital. Partner Akshara received rupees 45,400 including interest on capital. So here partner Akshara received total amount 45,400 including interest. Compute what amount inclusive interest is received by Janet and Sapna. So first of all, we make a table like this. We write particular and partner's name, Janet, Akshara and Sapna. First of all, their capital is 3 lakh and their capital proportion is 2:3:5. So here we have to consider that capital proportion 2:3:5. So 2 by 10, 3 by 10, 5 by 10. So divide this entire 3 lakh capital in 2:3:5. So Janet capital is 60,000, Akshara's capital is 90,000 and Sapna's capital is 1,50,000. Now calculate interest on that capital. So 60,000 into 6%, Janet interest is 3600, Akshara's interest is 5400 and Sapna's interest at the rate of 6% is 9,000. Okay, so 3600, 5400 and 9,000 is interest on capital. Now what is given in question? Akshara's total share including interest is given. So profit including interest in case of Akshara is 45,400, that is given. So we put that amount in Akshara's column in the last line, 45,400. So interest out of this 45,400, interest is 5400. So her profit share is equal to what? 40,000. We call it divisible profit, that is 40,000. So here profit and loss ratio is equal. So Akshara share is 40,000. So Janet will also get 40,000 and Sapna will also get 40,000 because their profit loss ratio is equal proportion 1:1:1. So if Akshara receive 40, so Janet will also receive 40, Sapna will also receive 40. So now total amount including interest, Janet will receive 43,600 and Sapna will receive 49,000. So this is what our answer. Clear? So here important thing is what? So first we have to write how much amount received by Akshara including interest, that is what? 45,400. So from that 45,400 we have to deduct interest on capital and that we already calculated. So we got divisible share of Akshara is 40,000. Here profit and loss is equal. So Janet ratio is also Janet amount is also 40,000 and Sapna amount is also 40,000. If profit and loss ratio is different, so we have to calculate. Suppose in this question, if profit and loss ratio is 3:2:1, so here Akshara's share is 2. So at 2 ratio, Akshara's profit is 40,000. So in case of Janet, ratio is 3. So Janet capital profit is equal to how much? Again I repeat, here if in this question instead of equal profit and loss ratio, they have given us profit and loss ratio is 3:2:1. So what we make a step like this. If Akshara's divisible profit at a ratio of 2 is 40,000, so we put a step like this, 2:40,000. So for Janet 3 is to how much? So it is 60,000. And in case of Sapna, for again we make a step like this, 2:40,000, 1 is to how much? So it is 20,000. So profit and loss ratio is given, then we have to distribute division profit accordingly. If it is not given, so it is equal proportion, so 40:40:40 in Janet and Sapna's case also. Okay, so total amount received by Janet and Akshara is 43,600 and 49,000. Now let us check one more question. This is the last one. A, B, C are the partners sharing profit and loss in equal proportion. Again here ratio is equal. Their capital is 450 and their capital proportion is 1:3:2. That means 1/6, 3/6 and 2/6. So first of all divide this 450 and that ratio 1/6, 3/6 and 2/6. So it is 75,000, 225 and 1,50,000 partners capital. Now interest on capital is 9%. So first of all we calculate interest on capital, 75,000 into 9%, 2,25,000 into 9% and 1,50,000 into 9%. So 6,750, 20,250 and 13,500. Here they have given the partner C received total amount of 73,500. So first we write 73,500 in C's column, 73,500. So out of the 73,500, 13,500 is what interest. So 60,000 is what profit share. So C's profit share is 60,000, then B will also get 60,000 and A will also get 60,000 because their profit and loss ratio is equal. So profit including interest in case of A is 66,750, for B it is 80,250, and C it is given in question 73,500. Okay friend, thank you very much.